Test. Start. Test. Hello everyone and welcome to the stream. We are here for round 5 of the season of the Phoenix World Challenge in ACC. The guys are at Barcelona today and qualifying is just getting underway here, and it is wet conditions. It's going to be tricky out there, but first of all, let's take a look at Aztec Sim Sports. Don't forget to check them out. 5% discount at the checkout if you do use our code. Then the standings, we'll just get a quick rundown of what they look like. Jason Farmer in the lead on 145 points. Verlinski 127, Pranzo 114. Way 102, Webb 91, Ivanov 89, Hennig at 81. Lorenzetti also on 81. Paceto getting into the top 10 on 66, into Jaeger then on 56, and that is your top 10 for now. That is quickest speed run I have done of the intro, because we do want to check out qualifying. Hello Venus, welcome.
Hello.
Are we ready for some racing today?
Yes, definitely we are. Two back-to-back races in Barcelona.
Oh yeah, I am looking forward to this, and Barcelona always a very good event indeed. So should be good fun. It's going to be tricky to overtake though here, isn't it? It's one of those where it doesn't lend itself to overtaking very well. But hey, that just means it's more entertaining, right?
Yeah, it is a tricky track to overtake, usually in dry conditions, but today we have a very high chance of rain. Actually, at this moment, during the qualifying, the rain is only intensifying, and it will be even worse towards the end of the session. So during the race, if the rain is present, I think it will have a play here.
Yes, indeed. We'll see what happens.
So, do we want to do a lap rundown?
Yeah, do you want to take us through it, or do you want me to?
Yeah, definitely I can, but I need to see who is finishing their laps right now.
That is a good question.
I think we can go with the Lamborghini Milos. Lamorowski. I think he's a new driver in our league, so...
Yeah, I think I don't
he already missed a corner.
Oh, unlucky.
Okay, I go with Ubuntu.
Yes, I think that's a good option.
So... we are going towards the first right-hander, first turn of this track, and this is I have probably one of the heaviest braking zones out in the track, and a long right-hander, which you need to modulate your throttle carefully if you don't want to be spit out of this corner. This is one of the trickiest corners on this track, and going down to another heavy braking zone and another right-hander. So basically we make an oval almost around the track into another braking zone, which you need to take a late apex if you want to make it perfectly. And this next left-hander is a very tricky corner, and you don't want to eat too much of the left curb, and you don't want to go too wide, which makes us go onto another right-hander before the middle straight into a heavy braking zone. This is the old, I think, yeah, this is very old layout actually.
It is.
So today it looks a little bit different. I really love this first sector of this track. I think it flows really nicely. You need to modulate your throttle perfectly if you want to get it right, and into also an old part of the track, heavy braking zone, into S6 section, I would say. We can call it like that. And back onto the finish straight. And you don't want to get split out. And I think Ubuntu makes quite a good lap right now.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah, he improved slightly, but not that much. He's still P3.
Well, yeah, just slow, steady progress. He was using an awful lot more curb than I would expect in these conditions, because yeah, curbs can be very slippery here in these kind of conditions, can't they?
Yeah, in ACC especially, unlike in LMU.
Hmm,
In ACC you
that's
don't
true.
want
It
to
is.
touch curbs usually,
Yeah, it is.
but
It's one of those ones that models the wet curves. Yep.
yeah, I think it's even worse when you touch the sausage curbs and when they are wet. I was surprised actually that he wasn't hesitant to touch them.
Yeah, very true. It is usually ACC players avoid the curves like the plague whenever they are wet. Ooh, Burrows with a bit of a slide on through turn 4. No, 3, sorry.
Yeah,
Getting a bit sideways.
he somehow managed to catch that.
He did. Jason Farmer on pole position at the minute, 12 minutes to go in this qualifying session. 151.637 is the top time for now. And Alex Pacetto, look at where he is, P2, only 1.190 away from pole position. That's a good lap from Alex Pacetto, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know what are good times in these conditions
Yeah,
actually
that's
are,
the thing,
but
isn't it? Yeah,
but
true.
that the fact that he's in the second place, I think it shows that he did
For sure,
kind of
for
good job.
sure. So yep, that would be a good starting position if you can hold on to that. But Buntu, Kimi Rai, and John Way, I'm sure, will all be trying to get in there. Maybe Ruin Henneke as well. Rennick Pranzo might even have a lot of time to gain here. He's 1 second off pole at the moment. So,
I think it will be tricky to gain time because the conditions are worse since the beginning of the
ooh,
qualifying.
yeah.
As I
So
can see, almost everyone is losing time around
that's
the track.
true. Yeah. So it might be difficult to find time out there. That's the tricky bit with these kind of
Oh, Pranzo
conditions.
went wide,
Oh, yeah.
and someone has
Oh,
spun in
hello.
sector.
Yeah. Well, facing the wrong way there. I think that Klamrovsky, I think. You can see yellow flag there
Yeah,
for
yeah, a
him.
Lamborghini
So,
driver it was.
so
I don't think he impeded anyone, so that's great to
that
see.
is good to see. Oh, good to see Kesri back on the grid. Kesri hasn't been here for, I think, 2 rounds, so welcome back, Kesri. Glad to see you back out there. Lorenzetti still hasn't set a legal lap time yet, so we're yet to see how the McLaren man can do. Let's keep an eye on
Interesting to
that.
see.
And Stewie has wait. Twitch, what are you saying? Subscribed with Prime. They've subscribed for 7 months, currently on a 3-month streak. Huh? Stewie, did you subscribe or did you not subscribe? I don't know.
Yeah, he was subscribing for
Yeah.
3 months.
I think Twitch is just
Wait,
telling me, yeah, this is his 3rd month or something like that. Oh,
oh,
Twitch.
I think it's 7th month, but 3rd in a row.
Yeah, it must be something like that. Oh, Stewie, thank you. Appreciate it. Superb.
What's the stream title? What is the stream title?
Yes, Stewie just
I saw.
having a laugh at my expense. 3 months in a row, but I have a total of 7 months. Yeah, there we go. Thank you, Stewie.
Oh.
So,
Very quiet qualifying session.
it
Half of the
is,
grid
isn't
is
it?
already in pits.
Yeah, true.
But I
Hmm.
think it is the conditions. Yeah, as I can see, actually, in 5 minutes, the rain will stop. I think.
Are they maybe then just preparing the car and getting it ready for when that changes? I mean, I very much doubt. Oh, there, Andrade comes into the pits. Farmer wanting to get very quickly into the pits and overtakes in the pit lane. A little bit of a Vettel there. If anyone
I
remembers
think,
from the F1 days.
yeah, I think if you want to improve, actually, you should be on track right now.
Yeah,
You
that's
need
kind of my
to
thinking.
use. You don't have much wear in the wet, and I
True.
don't think there is anything to lose.
Yeah,
staying out on track.
and I highly doubt it is going to go to slick tire weather. So,
No,
yeah,
definitely not enough time.
yeah, there's no way they're putting slicks on, or at the very least, if they are, I think that's a mistake. Yeah, I don't quite know what that is about. Maybe they've just put in a small amount of fuel for the start of the session, so they're just refueling. Personally, the way I manage these kind of sessions is I just fill for the entire session, and then just keep running laps. Because yeah, in wet conditions, I feel like the fuel level doesn't matter as much as just putting the lap together. So, yeah,
that's
interesting to
actually
see.
the case.
Yeah, so it's interesting to see how the different drivers manage it.
Has spun before the final corner. And goes
boxes
straight
as
into
well.
the pits. Oh, and he's the pit wall.
Yikes!
Unlucky that he'd been caught on stream.
Yeah, unfortunately that was it. Got in 4K. And now he's got to do a little bit of an Austin Powers maneuver to get the car back underway again. But hopefully he gets it back around.
That's not narrow enough.
No, it's not, is it? Yeah. Yeah, that was only a 3-point turn. That was easy. Can't park there, sir. Jesus, exactly. And he asked me, how is Michael today? Yes, Michael is wonderful. Thank you very much. That is too scary. Guys, if you have personal information, don't put it on the internet. just don't log on the internet, anyone. It's too dangerous. Because Stewie can find your information. Well, definitely don't make a company. Yeah, exactly. Oh, and he can find out when you bought your car as well. Oh, scary biscuits.
As you can see, only the Lorenzetti is improving, and nearly by 1 second. He should move up by only 1 position, actually, if he keeps that.
Yeah, it's some big gaps down towards the back there, isn't it? You know, the field spread is quite wide.
I think he went out kind of late.
He did, yeah.
That's why he's struggling at the back of the field.
Yes, indeed.
And he lost all of the advantage he had.
He has, unfortunately, you're right. So wasn't able to lock that lap in. So he's got to do it all again.
Interesting. Franzo has the fastest sector 1 by 2/10 exactly. And all other sectors are fastest are made by Farmer. Franzo is also very close on sector 2, but lost out a lot in sector 3.
Yeah, it's sector 3 where Pranzo's lost a lot of his time. If Pranzo could match Farmer in that 3rd sector, he would be on pole. So, yeah, that's really interesting. All of that time, really, all lost in that 3rd sector. So, yeah, Pranzo, I think, you know, if he can put the lap together, could do very, very well here. But just really struggling for pace at the moment. Still 4/10 down on his best lap on this lap. So, yeah, exactly. The Fifth Amendment doesn't apply to you.
Oh, never mind. He's on his half lap. It says that he's improving by 7/10. I was surprised for a second.
Yeah, that would be quite a big improvement right now.
Field, most of the field went out on track again. He should have stopped training.
Yep, I think it's going to be whoever's running at the very last second is going to be who takes the most benefit.
It's still actually raining.
So
it should be a light rain, not a heavy one, I suppose.
And conditions might be getting slightly better. Oh, this is going to be interesting. I think we could get quite a few position changes down towards the bottom of this session. Jan Ivanov has jumped up to P5. Good improvement, only half a second now off of pole position. Boontube has reconnected as well, sitting there in P3. but disconnect for a little bit there. So is on the
I
back
don't
foot.
think he has any more time to.
No,
Actually, he has.
yeah, maybe,
One
but
left.
he might have to put set it back on and make sure fuel and tires are correct. So it would be tight if he gets another lap or not. He's still in the pits, so Ubuntu might be done for qualifying. De Jager is improving, but the gap to Lorenzetti is still quite big.
Yeah, there is some people actually improving right now. So that clearly shows that conditions are better when it was like 5 minutes ago.
True. So if you're in the pits right now, you might very well be losing out.
Actually, Farmers as well, kinda close to his. Oh, it's in wild lap. No, never mind.
I think this is his out lap. Don't quote me. You know what
Probably.
ACCTV is like from time to time. But I think it's his out lap.
Yeah,
No
race
advert.
controls.
Pause. Advert, don't you dare start whenever I don't tell you to. Oh, look at that. Yeah, a lot of green laps now. Ivanov, though, with a bit of a mistake, cuts turn one, and that's going to be his final qualifying lap done then. He's not going to have time to go around for another one. So that's the best Jan can do in this session. Jason Farmer going even more purple. Rennie Pranzo improving slightly as well.
Oh, I think Zhao.
Ooh! Big old slide by De
severely
Jager!
damaged.
Ooh. Did he touch the wall at some point?
I don't know. But he
so-
has spun on the straight. I saw him recovering.
Ah,
It looks
okay.
like his car is damaged. Oh, never mind.
That'll
He
be-
has just a few bumps.
That's not too bad, that. Might still at least have a bit of a chance at qualifying. Oh, Rennie Pranzo improving by 0.5 of a second. He could be challenging for pole position here at the moment. But Jason Farmer taking it back. Alex Pacetto could be at risk here, and he is in the pits. Boontube also in the pits, so those guys can't improve their laps. Bartek Kajewski in the pits too. So we've got several drivers that their qualifying session is done. Enrique is one of the last drivers to be able to start a lap. Ooh, Rennie Pranzo, I think, has lost all of his advantage.
Yeah, he got launched when trying to take the curb.
Yeah, that's
He
really
was
unlucky.
launched
I
wide
think
a little bit.
he had the chance to take pole there today, but
Yeah, now he's only P7.
yeah. But that does mean he's got good pace, so maybe he'll recover well through the field. Farmer, though, improves to 151.555. That is a very good qualifying session then for our defending champion. And defending champion back in the lead of the championship, actually. He is now quite a few points ahead of Ferlinski. Ferlinski looks like he's not here again today as well. So dropping more points to his rival. And look at that, Alex Pacetto there does hold on to P2.
Improving by 5/10.
Oh, hello.
Only climbing the advantage. I think the track should feel real good right now. Also, Diego, Henrique improving by significant
Oh, so he is, yeah.
amount.
Rennie Pranzo improving by about a second as well, but I'm
he
pretty
has
sure he's
finished
done,
his
yeah, so it won't count, unfortunately. Oh, Ruin just misses out on P2, so Pacetto for now is safe there in P2, and Henrique then up to P5, so a good improvement there for him. And if I'm not mistaken, I think that is everyone done. It is. So that is qualifying.
Yeah.
Hello, Amar.
Yeah,
How are you?
everyone who left it to the last minute actually improved, I think.
Yeah.
Or majority of them.
That's exactly it. That's what happens with these kind of sessions, isn't it? gain the most advantage because the track is at its driest. So, yeah, absolutely brilliant qualifying that lap there by Ruin Henneke. Puts himself in P3, but Alex Pacetto holds on to P2, and Jason Farmer on pole, and he is exactly where he needs to be to defend that title. But we will pop on a quick ad here, so if you are on Twitch, we will be right back. If you're not on Twitch, hello, and I'm sure you're glad to not be on Twitch right now and be on YouTube. How is everyone doing? Farmer supporters, how are you feeling about that qualifying? I'm sure you're pretty happy with that. And Ruin Henneke, a great qualifying there session there as well for the Griffin team. So pretty good. If you're a Branzo supporter, down in P9, that's going to be tricky to come back from there. Now, let's see. Let's bring up the sim grid. No, sim grid. Why? I have to log in apparently. Oh dear me. Never mind. I think Rene Branzo is in P3 in the championship, and he might very well be able to challenge for P2 and overtake for Linsky today. Welcome back, everyone. Thank you for being patient with us during that short ad break. How much dollars to make Mav sing Justin Bieber baby mid-race? That was a very good question. I think you might need
$5 will be
five. You think I would sell my soul for $5? My goodness. If you buy a couple of t-shirts, that might very well happen. So Antonia says great quality for Jay and Ruin. Yep, exactly. Very, very good result for those guys. Joel Carling, I am a Pacetto supporter for today. Yeah, Pacetto man. He has done very well up there in P2. Can he get himself a podium? He was challenging for a podium there last week in Oulton Park. But looks like he's got good pace here today. He might very well be able to win it on pure pace, which is cool. And hello, Amar. How are you? I'm doing very well, thank you. Hopefully you're keeping well. Glad to see you on the stream with us. And there is confirmation that we do have wet conditions to start this race. We'll move on over to the commentary.
But the rain should stop in 15 minutes.
So we've got changing conditions here in Barcelona.
Or, never mind, it just changed for some reason. It says now in 15 minutes it should decrease the intensity of the rain.
Ooh, that is going to make things really interesting for us, isn't it, Linus? Because changing conditions just means that it's that extra challenge for the drivers, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. I think the decreased intensity should help the drivers to be more consistent.
Yeah, for sure. Exactly. The question is going to be, when do you pit? How
if
long
you even need to pit.
If you even need to pit at all, yeah, exactly. Does it get dry enough? That is the question. If I were out there, I would definitely put the wrong tires on, because that is just a MAV kind of thing. So I'm glad I am not having to worry about that.
If it was me, I think I would fill the tank so you can drive almost 1 hour.
Yeah, I think that's probably a good idea.
I need to. I would pit for dry tires.
Definitely. I think that would be the best way to manage the strategy today. What you don't want to do is put 30 minutes of fuel in, and actually the rain stops after 35, and then you've had to already box for fuel and put wet tires back on, and then you have to box again. Yeah, so I think definitely filling the tank here, because a full tank of fuel will matter less in the wet. Because it's so down to driver skill whenever it is under wet conditions. But anyway, we need to do the grid walk, because we haven't started that yet already. Jason Farmer on pole position then once again, and he is in the prime position with a great view down to turn 1 for defending his championship. Alex Pacetto, what a qualifying from Alex in P2. What can he do from there? He's got a great view as well, a clean view, if I'm not mistaken, for the first time in Phoenix Sports, down into turn 1. Ruin Henneke, he hopefully is going to get that season back on track with a P3 here today. Diego Enrique then with a P4. That is, if I'm not mistaken, a good debut there for Diego. Mr. Kimi Rai, a good qualifying session in P5, and I'm sure Jan Ivanov will be happy to be alongside in P6. John Way and Rene Pranzo in P7, 8. They're going to be alongside. This is going to be a battle for the ages, in my opinion. And those guys, I think, will be a little bit disappointed with their qualifying session. They would have hoped to be a little bit further up, I imagine. But it's P7 and 8, row 4 for those guys. And Matteo Lorenzetti and Philip Vaverka then teammates in row 5 of the grid. And what can they do from there? Can they work together to try and move their way forward? Just as long as they don't take each other right into turn 1, that's not what you want to see. Barquette in P11 debuted well there last race, but got a late penalty towards the end of the race. That sent him back a little bit. Let's see how he gets on today. De Jager then in P12, trying to stay in that top 10 in the championship, so would like to move forward. Kajewski then in 13, Jacob Sevilla in 14. And Joubert is going to be in P15 here today. And alongside Kesri. Kesri returning to the track once again, who is starting from the pits here today. And that's going to be interesting to see how he gets on. Burrows in P17, so the car ahead of him is gone. He'll have a bit more space then down into turn 1. Enrique Andrade is in P18, another debutant here in the ACC. This is going to be a tricky debut for him. Jonathan Crossland in P19. And P20 is Komrowski. And Boontube then is down in P21. Did put a lap time in for P3 in qualifying, but I assume something has gone wrong that has meant then that Boontube's lap time was deleted. Yeah.
Maybe he disconnected during the phase between session ending.
Yeah, I assume he must have, because that's the only way I can think that you know, the lap time would be deleted, because it definitely came back whenever he reconnected during the qualifying session. So yeah, strange. So not quite sure. Joel says, I also got rear-ended IRL. Joel, were you in an IRL car crash, bro? No. So my last
He's racing in his car.
Oh yeah. Oh, unlucky Joel. It's yep. Unfortunately, the risk. You know, with these kind of things. Hopefully, next time goes better for you.
Can you just appreciate for a second how beautiful this game looks in night at rain?
Oh, I know, right? It is just so cool. Having said that, because it is a little bit dark, I'm gonna crank that contrast and exposure up just a little more, because it is looking a little dark on my side. There we go. Now we are absolutely winning. We can actually see things now. There we go. All right. Oh, we are about to get underway here for round 5 of the season. This is where we cross the halfway point in the season. And can Jason put another good step forward towards the title here today? It would be
the championship right now.
Yeah. Ooh, Lorenzetti in the pits. Did he come in during the formation? He did. He drove in during the formation lap. You can't do that. That's going to cause problems. But anyway, down into turn 1, Alex Pacetto alongside Jason Farmer. There's a crash down the back. Who was that? I don't know who.
It was Bartek. No, I don't know.
Bartek and Ivanov, I think. Yeah, it was. And another car off. Yeah, it looks like it was just those two guys, and then everyone else scattered. Oh, Kimi Rai is away off to the side somewhere.
Yeah, he was starting at P2. Oh, P3. Yeah, he was starting at P3. Now he's down to 10th.
He is, unfortunately. Look how far Boontube is up through the grid. So from the back of the grid,
P6.
P6. Absolutely incredible start there for Boontube. Alex Pacetto, a great start. Still in there behind Jason Farmer. Ruben Henneke in P3. John Way up to P4 as well. Barquette, P5. Boontube up 15 positions.
He has spun.
Oh no.
I assume he had some contact because it doesn't look like he did it on his own. Oh, one second, I will find it. Oh, this is a different one. Probably he spun on his own because I don't see any contact with him. It's a different contact.
Heineke and Way going side by side for P3 in this race, and oh, that Porsche getting all over the curb. Oh, that is that's spicy.
Yeah, it's all about how much you're willing to risk.
Yeah, that's the trick.
Benjamin Burrows going side by side with Henrique. Was going side by side, but at the end Burrows goes up a position after unfortunate start of the race. Jan is moving up a position and going side by side. Behind them, Joubert and who was it? Did Pranzo? Yeah, it was Pranzo.
Yeah.
Pranzo moved up a position.
Yeah, Pranzo down in P11. He had a bit of a tricky start there. Oh, Matteo Lorenzetti back into the pits. Yeah, he'll have realised you cannot change tyres whenever you pit from the formation lap. Oh, Heineke off track. He has gone wide. That lets John Way through. That was caught live. Turn 4. He's just made a driver error
as well.
Yeah,
gone through.
So Zhao up to P4. Heineke down to P5. He's got a lot of work to do to make it
Why
back through.
Pranzo is so far down the field?
Yeah, I don't know what happened. Was he involved in that first lap?
Try to bring a replay.
Yeah, if you can see. Yeah,
he had one contact. It was. Oh, he got spun.
Yeah. Oh, that's so unlucky. Yeah. It's a tricky one for Pranzo. It's a long old race, though.
We want to see what happened on lap 1?
Oh yeah, if you've got it there. Let's see if we can see what happens.
Here. Oh, they're going 4 wide towards the turn 1.
Yikes.
Oh, this was something action.
Yeah.
So unfortunate.
Yeah.
A slight touch on, I think, some netcode caused people to push into each other.
That's the thing, isn't it? You know, it doesn't take much of a touch to send the car absolutely flying.
But considering all this, Jan and Pranzo have recovered quite well already.
Yeah, you know,
Jan
10
was
and 11.
at the back of the field at one point. And
yeah, true.
Oh.
You know, and they're not that far off the lead right now. You know, so they still got a good chance.
P17. He was just P4. No.
Ooh.
No, never mind. It was another guy. He was P15 or something.
Yeah. Or was it Henrique Andrade? Because we've got 2 Henriques, and one is a surname and one is a first name.
Oh yeah, Andrade.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, actually we have 2 Henriques and one is surname and one is name. I can see why it's confusing.
Going for a move on Barquette. That'll be brave to go around the outside there of the hairpin. But that's better of it.
More sexy as well. And Wawerka is going a little bit wide behind him.
Yeah, I think he's trying to put a bit of pressure here on Heineke ahead. But yeah, just made a little mistake there. But yeah, nothing he can't recover from, I don't think so. Up 4 positions though. Absolutely incredible.
Did someone just disconnect?
Yeah, I think we've lost BoonTube once again. Because, yeah, I don't see
Oh.
where he is, and Ivanov! What? Did he make that stick? Or did he go off?
No, he went off.
Oh, yeah. He
he went off.
just... my camera was focused on Pranzo there, and Jan just absolutely launched it down the
On
inside.
Jacobs, so I didn't see it either.
Yeah. And I didn't see if he made the corner or not, but it looked like he
No,
gained
he
the
didn't.
position, and then ACC TV caught up. It was like, yeah, no, he didn't. So yeah, Jan making a bit of a mistake there. He is down to
Seems
P11.
like Branza is going to make a move on Jacob.
Yeah, he's gonna at least have a go. There we go.
No,
Can he
Mustang
make a
has
stick on the
a little bit more
outside?
straight line speed.
Oh, he's got it done.
Yeah, quite
Yeah.
comfortably.
Very comfortably indeed. So, Pranzo up to B9 can look at
Now
chasing down Diego.
Jan is behind him. Behind Jacob again.
Yeah, can Jan take advantage as well, I wonder?
It looks like Jan and Pranzo are on similar pace at the moment.
True.
And Jacob is a little bit lacking. Oh, he went wide and Jan takes the position.
Yeah, so
Up to
yeah,
P10.
he is. Is that where they qualified? No, Jan
Yeah.
qualified a bit further up. He qualified P6, so
Yeah. He got unlucky at the start.
yeah, he did a bit. Who's the biggest winner? So Barquette right now is the biggest winner at the moment. 7 positions up from the start of the race. And then you've got the likes of John Way up 4, Vaverka up 4, Burrows up 4, Crossland up 4. And then the biggest loser, really. Not the biggest. Ooh! Someone having issues there. Not sure who that was.
Yeah, Milos.
Ooh, yep. Yeah, the biggest, the person that's lost the most positions, I think, is probably the fairer way to say that, rather than the biggest loser.
John Way just
Lorenzetti.
set the fastest lap. By
Oh my
6:10.
goodness, he has!
Faster one.
Wow!
All purple.
So, yeah, John Way, fastest on track at the moment. The only driver in the 52s. So, it'll be interesting to see if/when he catches up to Alex Pacetto ahead. Actually, Alex's last lap was quicker than Farmer. So, Farmer isn't having hit it all his way here today. It's not an easy run.
Yeah, these conditions are very tricky even for the top drivers, especially when you're trying to extract every possible tenth you can.
Exactly.
I was looking at John Way for a few minutes now, and I'm really surprised how brave he is taking these curves.
Interesting. Yeah, it's funny, isn't it? How you know, some drivers are okay with them, and some of them are just absolutely avoiding every single curb. They just want absolutely nothing to do with it.
Yeah, he's not afraid to touch him at all.
Interesting.
He's taking him like it was a dry race.
That's very interesting. That's risky because it doesn't take much to just take too much curb,
But
and
for the time being, he's the fastest guy on track, so
true.
That must work.
It must.
Wawerka having an issue
No.
in sector 3. He spin on his own. I can check that quickly.
Yeah, it looks like it'd be an
Yeah.
unforced error. Oh, it's curb. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing. Some
Ah.
people can ride it without any issues, and it was enough to touch slightly for him. And
That's all it was. He just he touched it with that rear tire, and the rear grip just said no, thank you, and kicked out on him. So yeah, that's really unfortunate. He was having a good run there today, but loses a few positions as a result. Ooh, someone going very wide. Barquette in behind John Way, I think it was. I think it was Barquette.
Yeah, must be. Because Juan is right on Barquette's bumper.
He is. And he's pushing him along the circuit. He wants to get past Barquette and gets chasing after John Way. But John Way went even quicker that previous lap. Alex Pacetto quicker as well, and Jason Farmer slower, so this is going to get spicy here in a moment, I feel.
Pacetto and John Way are the only drivers that are into 52s.
Yeah.
And John Way is quite comfortably in 52s.
Oh my goodness. This
Actually,
is incredible.
he validated this lap.
True. That's that curb abuse.
Yeah, on wet in ACC. Oh, Pacetto just made the fastest lap.
Oh, there we go.
And Farmer is the third person into 52.
Jason, 9 of the 52s.
Definitely proves that track is getting better.
Yeah, I think you're right. Or at the very least, they're getting more comfortable.
Actually, Rene Pranzo has the fastest sector 1 and 2 for the time being.
Yeah, is he really struggling with that sector 3? Yeah, he's way off on sector 3. So
4 tenths off.
Yeah, that's interesting. Right now, Rene Pranzo, if he were to set his best potential lap, he would be the fastest man on track. So, yep. There's quite a bit to gain for Pranzo.
We are having a spicy battle for P3.
We are indeed.
Since Farmer seems to be struggling slightly.
Yeah, I mean, he's not exactly looking
for
comfortable out there. He is picking up pace little by little, but he's not driving away.
Yeah. Actually, at the start, I think he even had a moment where he built like 2-second gap.
Yeah. And then Pacetto just locked in and decided to just reel him in. Burrows and Kajewski having a good battle here, but Kajewski then is the one who stays ahead. Burrows has self-rid. No, but Kajewski making a mistake, locking up the rears, and that's an unforced error. And lets Benjamin Burrows back through for P16, and that is that.
John Way invalidated another lap.
Yikes, yeah, he's going to be getting close, surely, to a drive-through if he's not careful.
Yeah, it seems that Farmer is improving slightly, but Pacetto is still faster than Farmer for the time being.
Right. Is it still raining, do you think, or is it starting to dry out?
Yeah, it's still raining, but in 15 minutes there's no rain anymore.
There we go! That brings it down to the halfway point, and then ultimately you gotta decide whether to change tires or not.
Someone went wide? It was Juan went wide? No, not Juan.
Barquette went wide, and Ruin caught him right up. Barquette really struggling in these conditions, and Ruin looking much more comfortable, and just trying to find a way through, but he just cannot get an open door.
Yeah, it's a tricky track to overtake. You need to capitalize on every single mistake your opponent makes.
Ooh, interesting. Kimi Rai now is the fastest man on track, and he is right up behind this battle now. Kimi Rai is going to want to start thinking about getting through as well.
I have a feeling that Farmer cannot extract any more pace, and Passetto and John Way cannot do faster lap times because they cannot really overtake Farmer as well.
Yep, I think we've got a bit of a train here for P1 in this race. Although Jason taking a good chunk out of this lap.
Barquette goes slightly wide once again. He's taking very tight line. There is no opening for one just yet. And it seems that he had a better exit after the last corner.
Yeah, I think that's the thing. I think right now Barquette is focusing on exits. And that's exactly what you need to do when you're defending. You know, you don't want to give the other car a good run down the straight. And it's frustrating Heineke because he can't get through.
Yeah, one is all over him actually through this first two free corners. Yeah, free corners. The gap is only closing with this first sector.
Diego and Kesri side by side into turn one.
Bartek goes wide once again, side by side. But
yeah, he is really struggling in that first sector, isn't he?
Yeah.
Kesri through for P12 in this race. Past, that was Diego. I think it was, yep, it was Diego. And Crossland in there as well, and looking to get past in this battle too.
Jan overtakes Pranzo.
Ooh, that's interesting. What happened to Pranzo? Yeah, I think that is probably a mistake.
He made a mistake.
Big old slide. And that does let Jan through for, what's that, P8. And
yeah,
right now down to P9 then. So, this is proven to be a bit of a tough race for Rene Pranzo.
Yeah, there is a few free car trains formed.
There is, yeah.
It's really interesting to see it, because at one point I saw it was only one car within 1 second
True,
to another,
yeah.
But right now there is quite a few battles on track going on.
And starting to bunch back up again, and yep, it's making for
the
some
conditions are changing.
Yeah, and different drivers are feeling more comfortable, and
looks like Passetto made a mistake. John Way is very close.
Yeah, I think he could be under a bit of danger here at the moment. Heineke very close to Barquette. Barquette actually, I think, yeah,
had a contact with Ron.
Let's go back 30 seconds, see if we can see exactly.
Oh, he went off track. He joined.
Oh!
And was hit. Actually, was it a safety join?
That's a good question. We're gonna get another look at it here. Yeah, it goes wide in turn 2, and yeah, I think it just kind of turns across the track, expecting the other drivers to just not overtake, and yeah, gets tapped. I think Barquette has to take quite a bit of responsibility for that, I'm afraid. But we'll let the stewards decide that. For now, Ruben Heineke through for P4, and let's see if he can chase down John Way. 11.4 seconds of a gap to that lead battle. My goodness, imagine if we could have a 5-car battle for the lead of this race.
I think in that case it even would be like 5-car battle, because Kimmerai is always following very closely behind.
Yeah, I think you're right. And
Barquette is struggling, and I think he will fall off soon.
I would tend to agree. You know, I think if Heineke has the pace to catch up to this lead pack, Kimi Rai will follow him, and then yeah, Barquette will just he'll be gapped. So I think that is probably the way we're going to be looking at things. Jason Farmer, first driver into the 51s, so conditions definitely improving, fuel load coming down, and that does mean then that a little bit of a gap has opened up between him and Passetto. So Farmer
makes some move on.
We did, yeah.
Did around the he went on the inside around the turn 3. And he's soon going to lose a position to Pranzo as well.
He
He's
is.
all over the place at the moment. Crossland makes a move on the Jaeger. We can take a look at that. It was into turn 1 in the inside, and the Jaeger went wide. Slightly. That was enough of an opening for Crossland.
Yep, Crossland's not going to think twice about that. He'll say, yep, thank you. I have that, please. And takes it, no problem at all. Alex Pacetto looking like he's locking back in a little bit again. 5/10 up on this lap. So, yeah, we were saying that Jason Farmer, first driver into the 51s, he's looking more comfortable. But now Alex looking considerably more comfortable as well. What time is it going to be across the line? It's 51.7. And Alex now fastest man on the circuit. So, yeah,
John Way is very close behind.
He is.
Basically identical lap time.
Yeah, I would argue John Way probably is the fastest driver, but he just cannot find a way through on Alex. And,
yeah, he seems to be very comfortable in that Porsche.
Yeah, he does, doesn't he? And I mean, the Porsche is difficult to drive in the best of times, but in the wet, my goodness, it must be a difficult machine to handle. So, yeah, interesting to see the skill level that he's handling that car with. It's just beautiful.
Look at this. Ronaldo still cannot find his way through Diego Henrique. He tries to take different lines, but there is just not enough opening. And Jacob Severia is into the barrier.
Ooh, what happened there?
Yeah,
was that a contact or driver error?
He went wide.
Oh, curb! Yeah. Just again, that curb, just spitting the car out. And that's an unforced error as well. Fortunately, he is down to P14. Joel and Tony here talking about Joel's race. Yeah, so Joel, I assume that your racing series, they've banned return to garage button as well, have they? Yeah. That's tough, you know. One of those things.
Yeah, everyone is aiming for more realism, I guess.
Yeah, they must be, yeah. What are the graphics like? You know, that's what I would like to see. Anyway, me and my terrible jokes. Barquette into the pits. Wow. Surely that's got to be too early for...
no, it's definitely not.
Tires. Yeah, it can't be for tires. You know, I assume it's probably for fuel, just to get the mandatory pit stop out of the way.
Very early.
Rene Pranzo.
I wouldn't risk that.
Ooh! Sorry, there, Linus. Rene Pranzo just absolutely fishtailing past. Who was that? Enrique. Diego Enrique.
Yeah, I'll take a look.
4P7.
Oh, he actually had a contact.
What a move. It was a beautiful old
He slightly
move.
touched.
It
Pranzo
did.
almost went into barrier.
Yeah, that could have ended absolutely terribly. But he got the move done, up to P7. And he can set about trying to chase down Jan Ivanov once again.
Enrique is still in the pits. Oh yeah, it was a stop for changing tires and fuel.
Is it tires?
I assume because it was 32 seconds.
Yeah, it's 32 seconds, you're right, yeah. I mean, it's got to be for wet tires, isn't it?
Yeah,
there's no way you could put dry tires on for now. So, yeah, let's keep an eye on what those lap times are like, and yeah, we'll go from there.
Kimmerai is glued to Juan, same as John.
Yeah, Ruin has just not had a second to breathe, has he?
John has an amazing actually run right now down the main straight.
There we go.
Is there enough opening? He's going
down
the inside.
Oh, he wanted to go for it. but Alex closed that door. Oh, was that a late move? Or was that okay? Oh!
I think it was slightly late in my
Yeah,
opinion.
that was tricky. So, for now, Alex Pacetto defending P2 like his life depends on it. And John Way is going to have to settle still for P3. It does look like this top three is considerably faster than those guys in P4 and 5.
Yeah, Ron is not as fast as
yeah.
John Passetto. And
Yeah.
actually, Farmer right now is 1 second faster than
Yeah,
Passetto. But the thing
down in
is,
the
Passetto
50s.
is fighting.
Yeah, that's the problem, isn't it? You know, I mean, yeah, you don't want to give up the position, but at the same time, the more you battle, the further the lead gets away.
Yeah.
Is Alex Pacetto's battle really the lead? You know, was that ever going to be a possibility? It's hard to tell. You know, maybe Farmer has just been chilling this whole time, and now he's just starting to turn the tap on. You know, it's one of those things. But for now, yeah, he's under pressure from John Way. Yeah, Joel says the graphics are really good. I can see every single scratch in my car. Wow, so scratches are modeled. That's incredible. And rust physics too, phenomenal. Yeah, I might have to invest in one of those myself, because that sounds very fun indeed. Might even be better than VR.
Once again, the slipstream.
Here we go.
Now he's
Round the outside.
Yeah, I
It's gonna
think
change the
outside
inside.
Oh!
I swear I thought that car was gonna flick around and hit John,
Yeah,
but thankfully,
it looked like.
yeah, it did, didn't it? But John Way through 4P2, Alex Pacetto down to P3 in this race.
What a great move.
That is such a move, isn't it? Absolutely beautiful racing from both guys. Very hard but fair defending there from Alex Pacetto.
For a split second, I was about to say that the outside line isn't so optimal because it's a little bit more wet.
Yeah, true. But hey, it worked. And Kesri making a move on Viverka. Viverka carrying a little bit of damage here at the moment. Hopefully that is just a little bit of cosmetic damage. But he is up one position from his qualifying. So is making progress in this race.
Benjamin Burrows and Henrique Andrade are going side by side on the main straight.
In the main straight, BMW versus BMW, yeah. BMW supremacy. And who's going to be the brave one? It's
Burrows goes very
Burrows
wide.
tried to be brave, but unfortunately too brave, and lets Andrade back through.
And Passetto is losing time to John Way, it seems like.
Yeah, I mean, I think that was always going to be the case, wasn't it? I think John definitely had more pace than Passetto, but just couldn't find a way through. But, you know, I think Passetto's got good pace here to at least hang in around there with these other guys. He might have enough pace to stay away from Ruin Hennigan.
So, 30 minutes left, 31 actually
Yeah.
minutes left, and the rain has stopped.
Oh, here we go. This is going to be absolutely chaos now whenever it comes to the dry spell. And Barquette, I am sure, is going to be absolutely kicking himself, having to have pit early.
Well, it depends if there will be a crossover period even.
Well, true. Yeah. Will it dry up in 30 minutes? That is the ultimate question. We don't know. But for now, it's looking like it's going to get interesting. At least it is going to. At least the times are going to start just getting quicker. And right now, it's going to be all about how do you adapt to the conditions. If you can adapt
every
quicker,
single lap,
you
need to break later and later and later. You need to take a different line so you can go on to gas a little bit earlier and
Yep.
who optimizes that comes out on top.
Exactly. And
Jacob has spun once again.
he has indeed. He is struggling out there today. And that is the halfway point of this race. Rene Pranzo has caught back up to Jan Ivanov within 1 second. And
Actually, Passato did a faster lap.
oh, you're right. Yeah, don't count Passato out yet. So yeah, he's back putting pressure.
The last lap was the
John
fastest
Way.
out of everyone.
Wow. So
I mean, not overall best, but
no, but fastest lap that lap. So
Yep.
you're right. Alex Passato feeling pretty comfortable in these conditions as well.
and Rene Pranzo seems to be a little bit more comfortable in these changeable conditions.
I think so.
And he is catching up to Jan Ivanov
I
for the
think
past few laps.
it would have been really interesting to see if Rene had been able to get a qualifying position up closer to the front of the field, because I think he would have probably been in this battle for the lead. But
Yeah, I think he
yeah,
has space for that.
I think so. But yeah, that
Even
qualifying just
Jan,
didn't go well
I think Jan as well has space for that.
I think so, yeah. But just that incident they all got involved in at the start, unfortunately, has cost them too much time, and you know, they really are going to struggle to get into the fight. It might be in the fight for P4, though. I think it's going to depend on Heineke's pace, although he's into the 51s, matching around about what Farmer's doing. Oh, but Rene Pranzo down in the 51.2s. Whoa. So, yeah, it's interesting out there.
Let's see what lap time Jason does right now. It was
51.6, 51.2, 51.5,
so
John
Farmer
Way.
is slower.
Yeah,
Apparently,
he is. He's losing pace.
there is
And
still
John Way's
30
quicker.
minutes for the fight for the lead.
Oh, this is great stuff. This is what we like to see. Everyone just bunching up.
Lorenzetti on the back of Klamrovsky after probably strategic bottle.
Yeah, I assume what's probably happened is he put dry tires on and thought, hey, I'll box just before the start of the race. But yeah, it won't
you
let
are
you
not
change
allowed
tires.
to change.
Yeah. So unfortunately, he's had to do 2 pit stops. Effectively a pit lane start and plus a pit stop. So yeah, really unfortunate for him.
He has to give the position back. Yeah, he does. Yeah, he went wide and took the position, but he gave the position back.
That is good.
Great to see good sportsmanship.
Yes, indeed.
Jacob into the pits.
Ooh.
One of the first pitters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His position
first
changed very
one of the
quick
first
there. I wonder, that might be a bit of a graphical glitch. I don't think he's in P18 right now.
He's in P14 for me, it says.
Yeah. Just graphical issues.
I will be looking at stop time to see if he changes tires or not.
Yeah, this is going to be interesting.
In this case, if
John Way is in, Alex Passetto's in. Oh, here we go, boys. This is going to be
Track is
interesting.
damp.
Yeah,
It's not
there
wet
we
anymore.
go. It's too early, isn't it, for tires?
I think it should be greasy. When you
Yeah.
start thinking about the
Yeah.
tires. Unless your tire pressures are going to the roof.
Yeah, true.
Otherwise, you don't see any.
Kimi Rai is in as well, so I think John Way and Passetto coming in have kicked off a whole big run. Jan Ivanov continuing. He loves a good overcut anyway, so he's going to continue. Ruin Heineke has continued as well. Pranzo has continued. So in the top 10 at least, only 3 cars pitting so far. Kesri, Viverka, and Crossland are all going to continue as well. They do.
Yeah, they're changing tires.
Oh, Oh, this is going to be interesting. We're going to have to keep an eye then on the pit, on the
this is
lap
definitely
times.
dry tire.
Oh, this is going to be very interesting then. Could they undercut for the lead?
I don't think so.
No, I don't. I think it's still too wet. I don't think they're going to be able to get the grip to make the undercut work.
Yeah, it's a little bit too early in my opinion.
Yeah.
Actually, the dry seems to be kinda dry at the moment. With some wet patches.
Yeah, the curbs are definitely still wet. I can still see a reflection in them, so this is going to be interesting. Jason Farmer, a second down on his lap, though. Ruin Henneke is second down on his lap. But Jan Ivanov still doing the same lap times that he's been doing.
Will it cost the position for Jason?
It's impossible to tell. Henneke's in. So, Ivanov in, Pranzo in. So this has kicked off a whole run of people coming in then. Ververke loses position to Crossland, making a bit of a mistake there, and ending up going a little wide. Does mean Crossland through for P6. So Henneke...
The leaders are definitely...
They're responding.
Kesri as well.
Kesri in.
Ververke is also...
Crossland in, Ververke in, yeah, so this is kicking it all off now. Where is John Way?
John Way is P9?
He is, and he's in the final chicane at the moment. And let's see.
It's not...
Now, what kind of lap time did he set? Yeah, Pacero did go a little wide.
It's 51-2. Oh no, never mind. The last one was outlap, so
yeah, it's just outlap, so we can't really tell yet. So yeah, take it with a little pinch of salt. Now they're still out ahead of Ruin Henneke, so they didn't get overcut by Ruin in any way.
No, they did not. If anything, the gap is the same.
Yeah, yeah. No, Henneke and Kimi Rai both pitted. No, Kimi Rai pitted early. Jason Farmer's in. So Jason now responding to everyone else.
I have a feeling Jason will lose a position.
I think he might. You know.
John Way looks a little bit too comfortable, in my opinion. His car looks stable, even driving on the curbs. And also he will have the pressures.
Yeah, true.
In his tires, unlike Jason.
Yeah, true. So even if Jason does come out ahead, you know, John Way's already going to have them up to temperature and pressure, so he might have enough of an advantage to at least challenge Farmer. Oh, this is going to be spicy. Oh, everyone, whoever you're supporting, cross your fingers and toes for them, because this might be what it comes down to.
Have you launched the prediction today?
Oh, I haven't launched the prediction. Oh, I should have done the prediction. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't have time to type it out, otherwise I would do it right now. Because, yeah, it would be fun to try and figure out who to predict for. Is Jason moving yet? He is moving now. I think he's lost position. I don't think he's going to get out in time. And John Way is just set. Yeah, it's a 50.4. Oh, it's going to be close. No, but Farmer gets to turn one first.
Yeah, but John Way is within 1 second.
He is.
And much warmer tires.
Yeah. Renner Pranzo putting pressure on the car ahead as well. And actually overtaking Barquette then. Barquette.
What happened to Jan? P8?
Yeah, he had a 40-second pit stop for some reason. Or did he repair a little damage?
Yeah, he lost 2 positions.
Yeah, he did. Down to P8, unfortunately. And that's just purely a long pit stop. So Jan got a bit of work to do to try and catch back up to Barquette. But Rennie Pranzo has got himself through for P6 in this race. And now is going to set about trying to chase down Mr. Kimi Wright, who is 3 seconds ahead.
Yeah. For the time being, there's only one battle on track, and it's not even that close right now. Everyone is.
Oh, but it is brewing. I can feel it brewing.
I think we will still have some battles on track because the conditions are changing from wet to dry, and
Exactly.
I think the pace difference will be.
And everyone's going to
More
adapt to
noticeable.
them so differently, aren't they? So,
Yes.
you know, the pace all ebbs and flows as the race goes on. Burrow's getting nicely out of the way for the leaders of the race. That is a good job.
No, not at all. John Way goes into 49s, 49.1.
What a lap there from John.
Browns are 49.0.
Oh,
For the time being, Franzo is the fastest on track.
he is.
He seems to be really comfortable in this changeable conditions.
So, I think that was the right time there. Ooh, John going a little wide. Well, no, maybe just taking a late apex. Looked like he was
I
going to
also
go
like to
wide.
take very late apex on this specific corner.
Interesting. It looked like he was going wide there to me, but yeah, when he cut back, the car just decided to rotate and got him around, so no problem. Andrade then is next into the pits, and down to P11 at the moment. That's quite late, I think,
Another
to react.
Porsche. Actually, John's teammate, Jacob, is the back of Lucas. He seems to be a little bit faster right now. I'm actually surprised to see that Porsches are not lacking in the straight line.
Yeah, true. You know, they've had enough legs to be able to pull alongside quite a few cars, haven't they? So, yeah, interesting to see. Usually they are the ones that struggle in that straight line.
Farmer says the fastest lap.
There we go.
Another
49.0. Yep. Who's going to be the first into the 48s?
I assume René Pranzo this lap? No?
Yeah, he's 3/10 up. Well, there's Heineke.
Actually, Juan.
Yeah, 48.5. And
Also, he
Kimirai.
caught up 2 seconds to Alex.
He
Since
did.
he pitted.
So, Heineke is looking very strong right now. René
there's quite a few
Pranzo
people in
also
the
in the 48s. Yep, here we go.
Kimirai
He's
as well.
getting very quick now.
Who's that? Oh, it was a Lamborghini going really wide for some reason.
Oh, 3/4 of this race done. 1 quarter to go.
And right now the track is greasy, not even fast yet, so the condition's still improving.
Yeah, you still got to be careful, but you got to be feeling out the grip lap after lap. Where is the grip? Where is the grip? Where can I brake later? You know, and probably still avoiding those curbs quite a bit, but Alex Pacetto's Mercedes loving the curbs apparently.
It looks like. Well, yeah, it's one of the most stable cars around the curves.
Yeah, it does. It's one of those ones that loves them, doesn't it?
John Way is 3/10 away from Farmer on the
what
straight.
happened there? Is that a mistake on Jason's part, or is he
I
just
don't know.
not? No, I think John Way just literally is faster right now, because Jason not quite dipping into the 48s yet, but John Way comfortably in the 48s. So lead of this race.
Another fastest lap,
Oh, what happened
48.3.
to Pacetto? Pacetto, I think, he's got a white flag for some reason.
Happened there?
I'm not sure. He doesn't seem to have lost It was last lap he lost a lot of time. It's a blue flag. Yeah, blue flag,
it's a
just
blue
kind of
flag.
sitting on the apex. And
Of impeding him.
yeah, but they went wide and got out of his way. So Alex back in the race again, but lost quite a bit of time to Paceto.
Benjamin Burrows has a contact with
Ooh, what happened there?
Who is it? Milos. He was being blue flagged. He takes kinda defensive line.
Yeah, and then just
doesn't leave. Doesn't go wide enough. Takes interesting line.
Yeah, so that's not ideal. But that's another leave it to the stewards. Kesri now fastest on track, 47.6. Oh my goodness. So
that's a dominant lap.
It's
interesting to see that midfield drivers are some of them are faster than the leaders.
Yeah, true. So Kesri has found a good groove. But is P9 right now, 8 seconds behind Barquette. And
Farmer last lap was into 47s as well.
Oh, there you go. Yep, so Farmer starting to really lock in. Alex Paceto lost a bit more on that previous lap as well, so he's losing out in that battle for P2, unfortunately.
Franzo just said the fastest lap of the race, 47.2. And I am interested, probably to ask even Paceto after the race if he joins the interview, what happened to him after the after changing the tires. He seems to lost all of the pace. He was one of the fastest drivers on track, and now he's 2 seconds off from Farmer.
Yeah, true. You know, is he one of those drivers that maybe just is a really good wet weather driver? You know, whenever it dries up, then he's probably back to
setup.
You know, could be. You know, if he's gone for a really aggressive wet setup, you know, then whenever the weather dries up, the setup isn't quite optimal. Yeah, definitely. I think that would be interesting to chat to him about. Kimi Rai and Paranzo here both catching up to Heineke in P4. We could see a bit of a battle going on there in a little while. Let's keep an eye.
Paranzo seems to have a lot of pace right now.
I think so.
As it stands, he's the fastest on track. And Farmer seems to be setting another fast lap. But it's not quite fastest yet. Paranzo is still faster. Paceto is barely going into 48 and it still wasn't the wild yet.
Yeah, true. I think you're right. He is struggling a little bit for pace, isn't he?
Paranzo into 46.9.
Yeah.
He definitely should have fought for the lead.
Yeah, he would have, wouldn't he?
Considering how much pace he has right now.
Yeah, exactly. He'd be right in that battle, wouldn't he? So, yeah, unfortunate there for Paranzo. Just goes to show how important qualifying can be.
He was about to dive down the inside into turn 1 onto Barquette and makes a stick.
What a move.
Clean overtake. Beautiful. Wade just lost a second to Farmer.
Yeah, not quite sure where that's come from, because Farmer and Way both gaining approximately the same amount on their lap times. Alex Paceto driving about a second quicker, so he's about to dip into the 47s here as well. I think probably he's just lost a little bit of confidence, I think, in previous laps, and he's finally settled into a good lap time. There's Farmer in the 46s. Yeah, Way 47.6. So yeah, he's just not quite got the pace over Farmer at the minute.
Yeah, he seems to be a little bit lacking.
Yeah, I think so. And then Alex Pacetto, yeah, still in the 48s at the moment. And, yep, he's
Farmer
struggling for a bit of pace.
Oh, I'm sorry, never mind. For a second, I thought Pranzo said another fastest lap, but I think he will be onto Mr. Kimirai bumper at the end of this lap.
Yeah, they're getting
what it looks like.
He's getting very quick, isn't he, Rene? And yeah, it's not going to be long before he is right up under Kimirai's rear wing.
Yeah, and right now we are having a battle between, again, two BMWs. Benjamin versus Enrique.
This battle just keeps on giving. These guys going backwards.
Yeah,
and
they were
forwards
fighting on wets, and now they are fighting on dries as well.
And Andrade down the inside of Burrows.
Yeah, they left each other
that turn 5.
Quite a lot of space,
A lot.
I would say.
Like they definitely could have battled that a little bit harder. But sometimes just surviving a race is the most important thing. So Andrade up to P15, Burrows down to P16 for the moment.
As I said, René Branzo is within 1 second of Mr. Kimirai by the end of this lap.
Kimirai is very close to dropping below 2 seconds.
Rosland just gained 5/10 within few corners to João Barquet.
Wow. Yeah, Barquet.
Now he's overtaking.
Mistake. Oh, he is. Down the inside. It's going to be a move. What a move. Beautiful stuff there.
To him.
Yeah,
seems to be very slow.
Yeah, he's 2.8 seconds down on this lap time. So, yeah, I imagine something. You know, is got a fact. Oh, I wonder if Barquet stayed on the wets because he boxed very early, didn't he? And he stayed on the wet.
Still on wets.
He is because he's doing 54s. And he's 4 seconds down on his lap. So, yeah, he's boxed early and he stayed on the wets. And, yep, now he is really, really struggling. He's, what that?
René Branzo last lap, 45.7.
Wow, what a lap.
1 second faster than Farmer, almost.
Yeah, and now look how close he is to Kimirai. He's got his... rear mirror full of Mustang.
I don't think Kimirai will be able to hold him off for very long.
Yeah, not a Mustang. You know, like we saw before, that Mustang has got legs on the straight, hasn't it? So
yeah, his top speed is 270 compared to Kimirai's 161.
Oof, 9 kph. Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's got quite the advantage, and
as long as he gets a good exit out of the last corner.
Yep, true.
And it seems that he did get a good run.
He's a little bit too far behind, though, isn't he? You know, well,
but he has 9 kph.
Yeah, true, and that's going to carry all the way down this straight. And the slipstream, I'm sure, is going to help a little bit too. But
it wasn't enough this time around.
Not quite. I think he's probably got to be 0.8, 0.7 out of the final corner, and then he'll be able to have enough to have a go into turn 1. But yeah, for now, just he's struggling in that third sector. And that's the thing, Rene seems to just have problems with that third sector at the moment. Where is he? Well, he's got on his fastest lap there. He's got a good third sector. But yeah, in general, it just seems like the third sector seems to be where Rene Brands
like weak link for him.
Yeah, it is. Andrade right up behind the blue flag here, looking to get past.
Yeah.
That is the one, yeah.
Onto the middle straight.
Branzo gets it done.
Yep, he had a better exit
on
this.
I think he had that done
tricky curve
before even coming onto the straight. Absolutely
he
incredible
did.
work. So, good stuff there for Pranzo. He's got 3.1 seconds now to catch up to Ruin Henneke, but 5 minutes to go in this race. So, not an awful lot of time left.
So it's approximately 4 laps of the racing left. And
Yes, indeed.
I think Renek has the pace to catch up to Rouen. But he needs to do every single lap perfectly.
He would, yeah, he's got to be doing those 45s, 45 mids, you know, and hope that Ruin, his best pace is a 46 mid. Yeah, definitely then he has a chance, but it's a very different ball game catching a car and a very different overtaking a car. So, yeah, it's going to be interesting to see. But it's another Ferrari, you know, and we saw the advantage he had on Kimi right there. So, yeah, let's see.
Yeah, it seems Pranzo has most of the advantages on sector 1 and 2. He's...
I think you're right, yeah.
I wouldn't say significantly, like 2 to 3 tenths faster on sector 1 and 2. Last lap actually he made an overtake on sector 2, so we cannot really compare that. If he can hook up the last sector, Pranzo, I think he has a great chance for...
Yeah. I think that's the trick right here.
Actually,
No.
Does he have enough time for a podium? Because Passato is significantly slower than anyone right now.
I think that gap's too big. You know, that's a 6-second gap. You know, between
catching
Henneke
up
and
him
Passato.
nearly 2 seconds lap.
Oh my goodness, they are. Yeah. Oh, that would be incredible if they were to catch that. You know. But, yeah, I think it's probably too much, in my opinion.
Possibly. But René at this lap was faster, nearly 2 seconds faster than Passato, and nearly 1 second faster than Juan. And the gap is only just 1.5 seconds. 1.6 he stands. It seems that Pranzo is much faster. Actually, they were similar this time around, but I think I caught up that he was really fast around turn 3, the long right-hander.
Yeah.
Crossland has stop and go penalty.
Oh, who?
Crossland.
No, Crossland.
Stop and go 10.
Ooh, what's that for?
I haven't seen that one.
Yeah, what would a stop go 10 be for? Because I'm pretty sure it can't be for track limits, because that would be a drive-through, right?
I will Google it.
Yeah. And the only thing I think you could get a stop go 10 for is if you directly cut a corner. Oh! Oh, I thought that was way ahead of Jason Farmer. It wasn't. It was Way's teammate. He went a bit wide, and Farmer then making the pass. I think this is probably going to be final lap. I don't think Farmer's going to get around for another one. So this probably is going to be our last tour. And gap between Farmer and Way, 3 seconds at the moment. René Pranzo 1.3 away from Ruin Henneke. Henneke 5 seconds back from Passato. If this is final lap, then I don't think that is going to be enough. If we do get another lap, then it might be. Depends where the timing line is, really, I suppose. But René Pranzo rapidly catching up to Henneke.
The Powercar is side by side with Job Marquette.
Oh, he's going to get him.
Not quite yet.
He just needs to be patient, because the other car is on those wet tires, and that does not look like a happy car. And
yeah,
he's got
he
him
already made it on the straight.
He did. So good move.
Like... Oh yeah, wet tires, right.
Up to P11.
Still decent points considering he's on wet tires when the track
True.
is already probably green. Or
Yeah.
it's even fast.
Yeah, I
The
think
track is fast.
you know, the other drivers behind just have made too many mistakes this race, and so they've been too far behind. You know, and Barquette had good pace early in the race as well, but yeah, a little bit of a tactical error, easy to make, but you know, let's see. Oh, Pranzo, right up under that wing, but we have to go to Farmer because coming out of the final corner. He wins here, round 5 of the season. That puts another huge stamp on this championship. Oh, teammates coming across the line side by side. John Way and Jacob Sevilla both crossing line for
Franzo
P2
is
and
right at the bumper.
P12. Oh, is he going to get him?
No, he
It's not quite going to be enough, is it?
He needed one more lap, I think.
Yeah, one more lap, and I think he probably would have got him. But John Way in P2, Alex Pacetto P3, Ruin Henneke takes P4 in the end there. Rene Pranzo P5, which is not too bad considering his qualifying. Kimi Rai P6, Jan Ivanov P7. Kesri absolutely cut through the field to get all the way up to P8. Which is very impressive stuff there for Kesri. Ulrich de Jager is going to come across the line here in a little bit for P9. Barquette then unfortunately drops down to P12 because of being on those wet tyres. Then Jacob Zavia 13, Lucas Joubert 14, Andrade 15, Lorenzetti 16, Burrow 17, and Komrovsky then in P18. That does mean then we did have 3 that did not finish the race, which is unfortunate. But de Jager then does come home P9. Verke is going to bring it home here to round out the top 10.
He's P11, says for me. I think someone already disconnected.
Okay. So, yeah, take it with a little bit of salt. Might very well be P11 then. And Crossland then might be P11 or 12, not quite sure. But, yeah.
Oh, I know what happened. Crossland had to serve on the last lap.
Yeah.
Penalty.
The penalty,
Yeah.
yep.
So, yeah, he goes good. Oh,
yeah, that is unfortunate. That is the way it goes, I'm afraid. Yeah, not quite sure what that penalty was for. If we can get an idea of what the penalty was for, we will try to tell you. But yeah, not quite sure. So let's see if we can get anyone in for interviews. I would quite like to speak to Pacetto. It would be interesting to see his opinion on that. But first of all,
Farmer.
yeah, let's talk to Mr. Farmer. So, Jason, pole position, led lights to flag, and you know, that was easy today, wasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, not 100% easy. Pacetto was kind of his mid stint on in the beginning was quick. He was catching me fast. But yeah, it was good. We all fueled quite heavily, so just in case, because we didn't know what was happening with the weather.
Yeah.
And
that's what we
wanted
thought
to
the strategy
like
would be.
Yeah. So we didn't know how long it would go. Luckily, it was kind of half-half, so that was all right. But yeah, it was good. I was actually hoping for just a complete dry race because I think it actually could have been more of a bit more of a fight with everybody.
Yeah.
I saw Bintu was also very quick in the dry, so yeah, but it was fun. I enjoyed it. I love driving in the wet as well, so yeah, I enjoyed it.
It is an interesting challenge, isn't it? I certainly do enjoy it as well, so I totally understand that. There was a bit there where Heineke, he boxed first. You know, is there a little bit of team chat? You know, saying, you know, hey, can you box first and let me know what the conditions are like, or were you just planning to go that extra lap? You know, let your opponents make the decision first, or just feeling out the conditions. What was your thoughts whenever the conditions changed?
So usually, like for us, we pretty much will only box when it's around a greasy track. So we obviously get
Yeah.
that update on our HUD to tell us like what the track condition is. And usually boxing before that, like on a damp track, let's say, when it does eventually go dry, then the tires never really kind of get there. So we'd rather just really overdrive the wet tires as far as we can. And it just never went greasy. So we're like, okay, well, eventually just got to pit.
Yeah.
We saw that our lap times were about a second or so, second and a half slower. So yeah, we thought, okay, let's pit now. I think it just happened that at that point when it said slick tires optimum, that Ruan was actually closer to the pit, so he must have just dived in and I did another
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, it seemed like you lost around 2 seconds after pitting to your
Yeah.
competitor.
And it was very close coming out the pit to way behind me with the Porsche, because obviously his tires were already kind of warm. I came out and almost missed the first corner, so yeah, it was a little bit hairy, but yeah, after I got the tires up, then it was solid. Just like make a small gap and then just keep that to the end.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Linus, anything further?
Uh, I think you already asked all the questions I was about to ask.
Superb. It looks like. See, we're so good of a team, you know. Yep. Top commentary team. Yeah, no, thank you very much, Jason. Really appreciate you talking to us, and yeah, good luck the rest of the season.
Awesome. Thanks a lot, guys.
Thank you. I think that might be it for interviews today. I don't see anyone else in.
Yeah, no one has joined.
Yep, indeed. So I think we probably will leave it there today. Any final thoughts?
It was a very exciting race. I expected it to be exciting.
Yeah, yeah.
This changing conditions really brings a lot of fun.
It does,
Great
doesn't it?
battles.
You know, and I think that they allow the drivers to tell a really, interesting, exciting story. You know, we saw Pacetto there who, generally he's been a kind of P10 kind of driver, certainly last season. But look at the result he's just got there today. A P3, he qualified P2. He could have had a P2 there today, but just, John Way had that little bit extra pace over him, but Alex Pacetto can be very, very proud of that result today. I think he really deserved a podium. Beautiful, beautiful drive from him, and a really awesome improvement. I think he's one of those drivers for me that has improved the most since last season.
Yeah, since last season, he definitely.
For sure. So I think, he definitely should, be very proud of that result. And a couple of other drives there as well. Kesri driving through the field after some issues there in qualifying. A really good drive there today as well. Yeah, exactly. That's the kind of thing. These changing conditions, they roll the dice a little bit and mix up the field, which definitely makes for an interesting race. All right, superb. I think that is going to be it from us then today. Don't forget to check out Le Mans Ultimate later as well. We are in Barcelona there as well. The hypercars and LMGT3s will be out on track for you. And it's going to be a wet qualifying, and then it is going to be a dry race for that one. But that is still going to be absolutely brilliant, I am sure. We look forward to seeing you there. If we don't see you there, please do join us next week, because that is going to be fun as well. Yeah, we look forward to seeing you next time. All right.